Can you say woof woof?
Guys, new flavor, RX bar, chocolate peanut butter. I guess 2 thumbs way up for me.
2 thumbs way up.
I was telling Ben, have you guys ever had those cookies that are like, excuse me, they have like the little fork marks on it, and they're like, it's like basically like when you're making them, you roll them in a ball and roll them in sugar and then squish them down with a fork, you know, but they're just like peanut butter. What are they called? I don't know. It is like that, but with chocolate chips in it. I mean, there's just dates, peanuts, egg whites, cacao, natural chocolate flavor, natural peanut flavor, cocoa, and sea salt.
Delicious.
It's 210 calories, like the other ones. I'm not eating a ton of peanut butter, but that, if you want like a fix, like a peanut butter fix.
So, was Happy Monday. Have you vlogged yet today? Me either. Because I'm kind of behind. It was funny because we're not behind, but yet I feel very behind on the vlogs. Because I want to do your Toronto thing. I've got a whole weekend vlog to do, so I just feel behind. Even though I'm not really behind.
No.
I know, but I'm just saying I feel very behind.
And there is no ahead or behind.
I know.
Tell him to stop, people. He drives me nuts.
But listen, yesterday, you can attest how exhausted was I last night.
Yeah, and that's fine. And here's the thing. And everybody's like, oh, Olivia, be quiet. We want our vlogs. And I agree, believe me, I totally am like, I love, because I watch the vlogs every day. Since I don't edit them, when I get to watch them, it's like, I mean, for me, I'm like you guys. I feel like I'm like a viewer. But also, the key to longevity, I think, in the vlogs, daily vlogging like this, even though we only do it like Monday through Friday, is really not feeling pressure. I think the second it starts to feel like pressure is then it starts to feel like work. And then if it starts to feel like work, it's just not, it's not as enjoyable. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like hold this. There we go. We need to make our little sponge thing, Ben. It's just not nearly as enjoyable. And then it's just, it becomes stressful, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be stressful. I want this to be fun.
My thing always though is if I filmed, I don't want to not edit it. That's when I feel it behind. That's just my self-pressure because I don't want that footage to go to waste.
But do you know how much footage there is all the time? Like all the time. I mean, there's always something else to film, you know what I mean? Like, don't feel that way.
Okay, so what have you done so far today?
So I taught a class this morning at 10:30. It was great. We have new bikes at SoulCycle. So you can follow SoulCycle on all social media if you are interested. They post things. But they did post a little thing about our new bike. The ride on this bike is very different. It feels very different. The settings are all different. It's more custom and change, my friends. I mean, it is tough, especially for a lot of these people who've been riding for 10, 11, 12 years. Man, it's been hard. And like, you know, everybody, you know, even me, like, I feel like I'm such a strong rider. I mean, I hope I am if I'm an instructor, but it has really challenged me and really exposed areas in my ride that were weaker than others that I wasn't really aware of, like, you know, relying on momentum and like just different things. And so I'm excited by that because I've been riding for over 6 years now, and I really, really am excited that, you know, I don't know, I'm just excited about the possibility of just strengthening my body and strengthening my ride. And I'm always for anything that exposes weakness. Like, I just think that's great as a human, as a athlete, as, you know, I don't know. So I say cheers to that. So anyways, we've been dealing with that at the studio all week, so it's been challenging. So anyway, so I taught the class. It was very tough. People were in it
to win it.
Good. In it to win it. It was good.
Good.
It was good.
Harper went with me to church, and Arian watched him, and
who, by the way, is so sweet. I don't know if you've ever introduced her to the vlog.
I don't think so. I've talked about her.
You should introduce her to the vlog. She is just, first of all, she is so beautiful. She's just gorgeous. Don't you think she's pretty? I think she's just beautiful.
Yeah, but we have a new person. She got a job on Tuesday nights at the prayer meeting. So Natalie Owens, Jim's daughter, who's looking for lots of babysitting this summer. And Jim was.
So if you live in the New York City area or Long Island and you need a babysitter, she's
has
amazing.
A car and she's amazing. And he told me she also cooks and cleans very well. So I was like, well, then maybe I need to have her come to her house.
Yes, for realsies. Not for the cooking part, but for the cleaning part for sure.
Yeah. So,
but
yeah.
I was just thinking the other day, I'm like, I got really inspired. It's just neat. It's just carving out the time. But I'm not joking. I might take like a Monday off upcoming and just spend a whole day like spring cleaning my house. I know that sounds like such a, but like I am so ready, and I'm so ready to like paint and like all this I mean, I also just want to know, we just got to decide if we're gonna stay.
Yeah, that's the thing, because you don't want to do this huge paint job and leave in 3 months, 4 months.
Should I stay or should I?
So we're just kind of rambling, but it's all right. That's our day so far. Now you're doing 2 classes. You normally do 1. We're gonna go to the playground.
Yeah, I'm teaching.
Then we're gonna run
15 classes this week.
Wow!
15 classes.
You're awesome.
No, it's not so much that, because I'm not awesome.
But she's awesome.
My body is, by the time I get to next Sunday, I'm gonna die.
It's really interesting because you have this spa day at Lush that's available to you.
I need to do that.
We gave it to her for Mother's Day last year.
I know, but the problem is, when do I do that?
Do it on Wednesday. We have a day off.
No, I don't want to spend any of my day off I want to spend my day off with you guys.
Sort of rambly, but that's okay. Happy Monday. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Check back in a little while, see what we can get up to. And man, did you see that lady? She was grooving to the music in her headphones.
That's like one of my most favorite things to see ever, when you just look at somebody.
I mean, she was just like,
yeah.
That was awesome. Okay, see you in a little while.
From the pain, I just wanna, I know the book, from the pain, I just wanna.
All he wants to do is find, killing me. A little small for this. You'll get this. Can you say woof woof? Woof woof. He sees the dogs now. You see the doggies? Can you say woof woof? Can you say woof woof? He loves it. Say yo! was a 2-hour marathon playground session. We were supposed to go run the last hour, but I mean, he was having the time of his life and playing with other kids and doing things he's never done. He climbed up these things that really freaked me out at first, and so I would just basically hold him and help him do it. And then I just kind of held my hands there without helping him. He did them. I tried to film it, but by that time he was so tired because he's been there for 2 hours. So anyway, it was just an awesome time. People, other dads, other little boys in particular, it was funny, would be like, how old is he? And I'd be like, 21 months. They're like, good for him. And I just kept saying, yes, we are so thankful for his fearlessness as an answer to prayer. We just need to also teach him moderation and be careful. Wise, wisdom. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Harper Ellis? Let's go meet Mom. Well, we got Mom. We were telling her all about the playground.
Mom was stressing out just listening to all that talk.
I won't put the footage in that'll freak you out. Don't worry. We'll keep that in the vault for one day when he's older and he's made it.
No, you can put it in. It's fine.
Oh, well.
But we all have our strengths as parents, moms and dads.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you got, lots of strengths. You're the best mom.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's why, you know, that's, you know, I don't know what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, I would be less adventurous with him in that way, and that's why it's good that you get to take him. You know?
We had a good time. I got this sock is making my shin hurt.
Your shin?
Yeah, that's a weird random thing, but I guess it's been cutting off the circulation, you know, like a sock will do on your shin.
Is weird.
All of a sudden I moved my foot off the gas pedal, the brake pedal. You guys don't care about this, I know. Anyway, so we're about to call it. Tonight, we're gonna get Harper upstairs. We got some salads. I'm doing the Daniel fast. I don't think I told you guys that, but for the next 21 days. And then I'm going for my birthday to go see U2 on the Joshua Tree tour. I think it's June 22nd with Steve and Sean, Kate's dad, and Toby's dad. And I'm gonna that's the night that I break the fast. So I'm excited about it. I feel good already, it's my 4th day. I just feel, and I have so many great associations with it because that's how I really lost the bulk of my weight, so. Right, Harper? He's talking up a storm. Well, any last words of wisdom? Oh, bird? Before we sign off? How about you, Harper? Can you say bye? Good boy.
That was such a good bye.
You can't see him, but you can hear.
That was such a good bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, that's a good note to go out on. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Hope you guys are doing well. You want to say bye?
Bye, guys. Oh, I got a salad with my name on it.
I already ate mine in the car.
I got a salad with my name on it. I'm gonna eat it.
I have an empty bowl with my name on it. So, see you guys tomorrow. Bye!